Charlie Chaplin movie Cell Phone, 6 January 1928. In the DVD extra Chaplin the Circus, people were given access to a short film and photos of the movie's premiere in 1928, in which appeared a person seemingly talking in a cell phone. Filmmaker George Clerk recently claimed that this was proof of time travelers, and the story captivated the internet. Some raised the prospect that this person was actually using an air trumpet, but this doesn't explain why the woman appears to be laughing and talking into the device. GeoFor Rock Anomaly Pyramid on the Moon, December 11, 1972. There is nothing wrong with this image. Don't attempt to adjust the picture. AS17-136-20 680 is a reference number of a photo taken by Apollo 17 near GeoFor Rock during the last flight to the moon, and is from NASA official website. The photo listed as a blank in the Apollo 17 photographic index. That photo certainly suffers from extreme light exposures and noise issues, but it's in fact not completely blank, and adjusting the contrast reveals pyramid-like structures, an ironic discovery considering the ancient ruins of Stonehenge depicted on the mission page. Goddard Squadron photograph, Freddie Jackson's Ghost, taken in 1919 May, published in 1975. This photo is a group of portrait of Goddard Squadron who had served in World War I at the Daedalus training facility. At the top of the photo, an intriguing detail, a face appearing behind one of the officers recognized by ex-members of the squadron to be an air mechanic named Freddie Jackson, who was accidentally killed 2 days earlier by an airplane propeller. His funeral had actually taken place on the day the photograph was snapped. Great Los Angeles Air Raid 1942. 3 months after the United States entered World War II as a result of the attack on Pearl Harbor by the Imperial Navy of Japan, again undefined foreign object was spotted hovering above Los Angeles, California. The incident occurred from the night of February 24 to the morning of February 25, 1942. The Hawk Island Sea Monster, March 1965. People nowadays assume that this image is a Photoshop job unique to the digital age, whereas in fact it's a classical, much reproduced image, widely discussed in the cryptological literature and first appearing in print in March 1965. It's Robert Le Sueur's photo of a huge, tadpole-like creature encountered in Stonehaven Bay, Hawk Island, Queensland. Lord Cambermere Ghost. This photograph of the library in Cambermere Abbey was taken by Sybil Corbett in 1891. The figure of a man can faintly be seen sitting in the chair on the left. His head, collar and right arm on the armrest can be clearly made out. This is reputed to be the ghost of Lord Cambermere. The second Viscount Lord Cambermere died in 1891 after being struck by one of London's first motor cabs which was electrically powered. While Sybil Corbett was taking the above photograph, Lord Cambermere's funeral was taking place over 4 miles away. Skelter's Old Haunts, the famed CCTV Ghost, Winter 2003. Skelter is the name that was given to a ghostly figure who appeared on a CCTV camera at Hampton Court Palace in winter 2003. On 3 consecutive days, palace security staff were called to close. One particular flight don't need the palace's introductory exception. On the first day, CCTV footage showed the doors flying wide open with great force, but there was nothing to reveal why. On the second day, the same thing happened, but this time a ghostly-looking figure in period dress suddenly appeared on the screen and closed the doors. The doors opened again on the third day, but there was no further sign of the ghostly doorkeeper. Skunk ape cryptozoology picture. The skunk ape, also known as the stink ape, the mica ape, and the mica skunk ape, is a hominid cryptid said to inhabit Florida. This is the most famous picture of the skunk ape, but it's likely that it's a hoax. A Florida man thinks he has spotted an elusive skunk ape on camera, and by elusive, we mean probably non-existent, but now, this poor quality photo and video have sparked a heated debate. The Babishka Lady, November 22, 1963. 22nd November 1963, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States, is associated by a gunman in Dallas, Texas. During the analysis of the film footage, a mysterious woman was spotted. She was wearing a brown overcoat and a scarf on her head, the source to her nickname. She can be seen in many shots holding a camera and carefully filming the scene. The FBI searched for this woman for a long time but could never discover her identity. The Brown Lady of Raynham Hall, 1936. This incredible photo was published in British magazine Country Life on 26 December 1936. The image reportedly shows a ghost descending a staircase at Raynham Hall. It was captured by photographers Captain Brovand and his assistant Henry Shearer while photographing the historic Raynham Hall for Country Life magazine in the late afternoon of 19 September 1936. To this day, there has been no reliable evidence to show whether it was a hoax or it was a true ghost picture, although it claims that various experts have looked at the negative and decided that it's a genuine and untampered with. I can find no evidence of who these experts were, apparently from Country Life magazine. It's up to you to decide if you believe it's real or a very long-running hoax.